cracker for you today, guys. We're going to be doing Nick Cave's Euthanasia. Now, I know my first track I did was Nick Cave, but hell, he's my absolute hero. I've just been to the Wild God tour in Glasgow there a few months back, and oh my god, absolutely unbelievable. The best, I think the best live performer on the planet that I've seen. You know, for a man of 66, to play for two and a quarter hours every single night, pretty much, 50, 60 dates on the trot, with the energy and passion, and it's like a messiah. It's like I took a mate who'd never seen Nick before, and about 3 or 4 tracks in, he did Old Children, and of course he's got a choir up the back, the gospel guys. And my mate not tapped me on the shoulder and he said to me, I can't believe it, it's like a religious experience. I said, I know. And but yeah, it was just amazing, absolutely amazing. And Euthanasia is such a poignant song, and it was done, you know, written especially for Idiot's Prayer, which was the album that he done in lockdown, I think, for his fans, you know. And it was just him in Alexandra Palace with a grand piano, and he just ran through an hour and a half's worth of the most beautiful songs, you know, transcribed again for piano rather than full band, and it's an amazing experience. And Euthanasia was done, of course his son Arthur died when he was very young, and he fell from the cliffs in Brighton. And that was a fundamental thing that happened to Nick in his life. Of course it would be anybody. And he wrote this song, and when you hear the lyrics, oh jeez, it's phenomenal. Anyway, it's Euthanasia. We're going to be doing that today. And I'm going to try a different way of doing it. We're going to look at each chord, and just so that you can actually see how it's played. It'll be up on the screen, and we'll try and make it as simple as possible. I'm not going to give you any explanation. I don't know why a B flat's a B. Well, I do. I kind of know a B flat's a B flat because you're moving to the next note up on the left to flatten it. I get that, but I don't think there's any point in me explaining that. I think if you want to learn all that crap, I think you're going to have to go to somebody else to learn that. I'll tell you, I'll show you how to play the song, and you can just mimic me what I'm doing and actually start enjoying what you're doing on the keyboard and sing a few songs. It's really easy to accompany yourself because, you know, when piano players learn a song and they learn it in a format for a piano format as opposed to piano and singing, they have to play the melody. So they're playing the rhythm in the left hand and they're playing the melody in the right hand. So, you know, the Beatles' Lady Madonna, you know, they're going dee 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 dee. We didn't do that. Our voice is a melody. So we're just playing chords. Lady Madonna. So we don't have to do that melody bit. So it's really damn easy. It's literally just the chords. And if you can memorise them in your head, you can play the song. You'll be playing this in no time at all. The hardest bit about this song, by the way, and I think there's only 6 chords in this song. The hardest bit in this song is the intro. It's a lovely little intro. And we'll do that. Very, very easy. Very easy song to learn. So I'm going to get to the piano, we're going to sit down, we're going to go through the song, and we'll be learning to play it in absolutely no time at all. If anybody would like the chord chart, by the way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the chords into like a PDF booklet. Let's say I'll maybe do 100 or 50 songs at a time. So I'll put them into chunks of 50. I'm going to do them as a booklet, and I'm going to send them to anybody that just puts chords in the chords. No, let's not make it. What? Jesus, I'm rubbish at this YouTube thing. What was it? Just put yes. Yes, just put yes in the comments if you would like the PDF with the 50 songs in it. And within the next couple of weeks, I'll get that put together and we'll get that sent to you. Okay, so across to the keyboard and off we go. Euthanasia. Hello. I do have to make a confession. I was at a stag do on Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Bristol. Big shout out for Bristol, by the way. it's a pretty mental city. We had a brilliant time. However, I'm slightly fragile this morning. It's only Monday lunchtime when I'm doing this video. So, a few things to remember. First of all, we need a chord chart, and remember, we're going to get the chords, get the lyrics off the internet, go back to the previous video, the God is in the House video. We've got all our chords here, which I'm going to talk you through in a minute. So you're going to sit with your Chordify up beside it. You can print off your music. You can have it on your big screen. Yeah, you can do it however you want. But basically, what you need is you need your lyrics, you need your chord chart, you need your Chordify open, just in case you need to check what chord is what. And that's us kind of ready to go. In this particular song, we're going to find that the beginning of it has got all the chords in the entire song. So once you've learned the introduction to this song, I guess it's a much easier thing because they're all then in the body of the song. It's a very slow and it's a very beautiful lyric. You have to, however, not speed up. You have to keep it slow all the way through. You have to keep it emotional all the way through. And if you do that, it will be absolutely stunning. So let's kind of talk a wee bit about the chords first of all. So we're going to start off with some flats. Now, I'll be honest with you. You know, I kind of know that, you know, how to make a flat, and you go to the next note to the left to flatten it off. But you know, I didn't know that when I started. So all I did was just went to Chordify, copied the chords, got them into my head, played along with it, and learned it. And I found learning the songs this way to be so damn easy as compared to doing it, trying to learn them and trying to learn the scales and all the notes and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to show you what the chords are. I'm going to get you to come along with me on this journey and see if we can get this song nailed. So to start off with, we're going to start off with an E flat. Then we're going to go to a G minor. I've got the chords up here. We're going to go for an E flat, we're going for a G minor, a C minor, an A flat, an F minor, a B flat, and that's it. That's all. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only six chords in here. And then we repeat back to A flat, B flat, and E flat for the intro. So let me just show you the E flat. This is up on the screen just now, and it's here. So we're here. The G, yeah. B flat, E flat. That's the E flat chord here. And what's beautiful about this, the inversion that we're using, is to get to the G flat, which is up on screen now. To get to the G flat, we're literally moving this finger from the B flat to the A. So we're going from here to here. Okay. And then for the C minor, we're just moving these two fingers to here. And that's up on the screen just now for you to see. And then we're going to go A flat. And this is dead simple because this one's staying the same and this one's staying the same. And we're just going to move this thumb up here. Very, very simple. You see it on the screen there. And then to get the F minor, you just move this finger here to here. Have you noticed something, by the way? It was my wife that noticed this. Is that this finger here does nothing. I've learned to play the piano without using my middle finger, which is absolutely freaking bonkers, right? But I don't know why I don't use it. I just don't use it. So when it comes to fingering, if people show me fingering on the keyboard, I'm totally stuck, right? Because I can't do it. So don't worry. You know, you could have an amputated finger and you can still play piano, right? So don't panic about that at all. So, and then we're on to the B flat, which is here. Okay, back to A, back to B flat, and back to E flat. So we'll do it very, very, very slowly. E flat, G minor, C minor, A flat, F minor, B flat, A flat, B flat, E flat. Absolutely beautiful chord progression. It really is lovely to play. And then once you get a little bit more proficient at the chords, you can then you add in the left hand there. I always start off with, when I'm learning a song, I always start off just with the right hand and just get the feeling of the song, you know, under my fingers, you know, make sure that I kind of know the chords and the progression. And it takes a little while. It takes, you know, it takes half an hour to get this kind of sussed out. But once you've got it, you can then kind of add in your bass notes, you know. And you saw there that, and you heard there that I was kind of splitting up the chords. You know, I wasn't just playing. You know, I was actually playing, splitting the chords, just playing it differently, playing with a little bit of sort of bit of dynamics as well. So. Yeah, so, the lyrics. I look for you underneath the damp earth. I look for you in the night sky. I look for you underneath the thorn bush. I look for you in the old city. And in looking for you, I lost myself. I lost myself in time. So this is how it goes. We'll just do the intro again. Look for you underneath the damp earth. Look for you in the night sky. Look for you underneath the thorn bush. Look for you in the old city. Looking for you, I lost myself. I lost myself in time. Absolutely beautiful. So that's it. I don't want to play the song on here in case I get done for copyright. But if you just go on to Chordify and have a wee look, or go into Spotify and you'll in the live Alexandra Palace Idiot's Prayer album, you'll hear exactly how the song is structured, and then it repeats itself again. In this here, it's lost myself under the damp earth, lost myself in the night sky, lost myself under the thorn bush, lost myself in the old city, losing myself, I find myself in time. Stepped out of the vehicle, attached yourself to my heart. It's kinda dying, dying in time. And then we kind of go back again. Fled from the old city, fled underneath the thorn bush, fled into the night sky, fled underneath the damp earth, and I passed through a doorway, and I found you sitting at the kitchen table, listening to the radio and smiled. Now that line there is a line that Nick comes back to time and time again in his songs. And I think, if my memory serves me correctly, I think it was when they discovered that Arthur had died and Susie, Nick's wife, was sitting at the kitchen table listening to the radio when the telephone went. And this is obviously an incredibly important thing for Nick to have put it in so many songs. It's a memory that's obviously stuck in his, it's in there, and it comes out all the time in his songs. It's so emotional, it's so beautiful, yeah. So this song here, it is actually very, very easy to sing and very, very easy to play, as long as you try and get some emotion into it, and as long as you don't speed up too much. And then there's a wonderful bit at the end, so I'll just start this bit here. I'm gonna pass through a doorway, and I found you sitting at the kitchen table, listening to the radio and smiled. That smile, that smile, that smile, 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 that smiles. The smile. Oh, made a mistake. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Listen, let's do that again. Let's start from here. When I passed through a doorway, I found you sitting at the kitchen table, listening to the radio and smile. That smile, that smile, that smile, smile, smiles, that smiles, smile, smiles, that smiles, smiles just in time. Don't try and do anything fancy at the end. Just finish on that E flat, because it's really beautiful. Excuse me a second. My my stag do is affecting me some more. So let's go over the song once more, and we'll put the chords up as we're playing it. Here we go. And we'll play it nice and slowly. E flat, G minor, C minor, A flat, F minor, B flat, A flat, B flat, and E flat. Look for you underneath the damp earth, look for you in the night sky, look for you underneath the thorn bush, look for you in the old city, looking for you I lost myself, I lost myself in time, lost myself under the damp earth, Lost myself in the night sky, lost myself under the thorn bush, lost myself in the old city, losing myself, I found myself in time. She stepped out of the vehicle, attached herself to my heart, to kind of dying, dying in time. Fled from the old city, fled underneath the thorn bush, fled into the night sky, fled underneath the damp earth, and I passed through a doorway, and I found you sitting at the kitchen table, listening to the radio and smiled. That smile, that smile, that smile, smile, the smile, that smiles, smile, the smile, that smile, smiles just in time. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I do apologise for my voice this morning, but I'm really more interested in you getting the kind of rhythm of the song, the way the song's structured, and getting the chords. So I hope that all makes sense. I hope you'll give it a wee bash. I hope that if you put yes in the comments for me, I will send you a booklet with 50 different songs from different artists, volume 1 shall we say, and I'd be delighted to do that for you. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye just now.